This is a HeadGum podcast.
When Rochelle's away, the men will play.
It's the boys'
It's
night.
the boys' night. The boys are back in town on this episode of Gossip Kings.
Casey, what up?
How's
How's it going, guys?
On the Shelly Cam today is our good old friend Clay. Clay
remember Clay?
Aiken.
What's up?
Clay Aiken.
Clay Aiken. Clay
Aiken, where's the
Matthews.
bacon?
Ball of clay.
Did you watch this episode?
No.
Classic Clay. Classic Clay.
Classic Clay.
Oh,
Classic
man.
ball of clay.
This is the finale, y'all. We
The
are watching
season
the finale of
finale.
season 4. Crazy.
We finally got through it. Only
This was
two more
a
seasons.
beast of a season. We were like, that feels like I
Great
think I was a
season.
different person. I didn't know what Athletic Greens was.
I ain't know. We've been doing this shit for four seasons, and I still haven't found out what Athletic Greens was until this episosode.
Yeah,
Can you believe that?
And remember Ben? Ben got locked up. You know, Ben went back to jail. We don't even know about that storyline.
Wait a minute, are you for real?
No, I'm just joking. Yeah. I was like, I wonder what happened to like. I feel like there's an alternate reality where Ben like violated his parole.
He might, because you know
Back to
Damien's gonna come back. I mean,
Yeah.
he's not gone, and
Yeah.
Ben might show up to push him off the roof,
yeah.
set the roof on fire.
Man, I was
the roof on
bugged out. I
fire.
mean, we won't get into it, but I was gonna call you because when we were talking last week, you were like, I bet you Georgina gonna be there, and I was like, oh shit, I was right. Like George, I mean, it wasn't what we thought, but
Yeah.
Georgina totally was in this episode.
And she also laid an egg,
Oh,
laid an Easter egg.
yeah,
Not
oh,
laid an egg.
Lord.
That means like she took a shit, right?
Yeah, or
She
like
didn't take a shit.
we
talking about taking shits on this episode. It's the man episode.
Yeah.
Why not?
man dog pod.
Clay, where you been? man dog. You're the man now, dog.
You're the man
Shout
now,
out to our
dog.
friends that host that podcast. You're the man now, dog.
How are you doing, Clay? You doing good?
I'm doing good. It's been a while since anyone's called me Clay.
Welcome home.
Remembering
You're
this.
home.
Welcome
You're home, Clay.
Welcome home. This is where it all started for you, right here. That's where it all started, son.
It's like before and after.
The Bridges and Marcy.
But yeah, man, I'm glad you're here. I miss Michelle. I know she was really excited to talk about the finale with us because this was a wild episode. But we'll see what she thinks about it next week.
We'll do the same
ask
episode
her.
next week.
Yeah, and ask her again.
Word for word. And we'll see what she thinks about the finale. We'll talk about it. But we're gonna start the new season 5 next week.
Season 5 is gonna be lit. We're almost there. That means how long? So let's say
We'll be doing this for another year.
really
Yeah.
like mathematically.
Mathematically,
So,
it'll
like,
be another year.
And that's so this time next year we'll probably be finding out who got some
Yeah,
girls
yeah.
for you. Wow.
This time
Think
next
we're
year.
gonna make
So,
it?
Summertime, hot damn, summer
Summer in the city, grass is green, girls are pretty. I went down to the strike line today. The actors are there now.
Oh,
It's
man,
a
we on
totally
strike.
different energy
Are we not even supposed to be doing this podcast?
because we're actor.
It's a promotion of a show.
Oh, I thought it was because
No, we're actually okay.
yeah, because Headgum is not it's Headgum. That'd be funny if Headgum was part of AT&T.
This is a HeadGum AT&T.
They were like,
AT&T.
what do you guys think, Headgum? We think it's a Headgum strike.
Yeah.
We should let them Headgum strike.
Yeah. So basically, what Katie Moose said was, we're gonna have to do this podcast until we lose our apartments and until we're starving.
Yeah. Like when you really run out of money, they got us on contract for real. We can't do nothing except watch Gossip Girl. Like we have depleted all creative outlets except this show. I can't act. They were like, Fran Drescher was like, I am shocked. I was like, man, I can't act. I can't sing. I can't do puppets. I can't dance. They were like, none of that shit.
Yeah, I can't do-
Nothing.
I
I
can't
can't
do
express myself.
I can't do my set down at the Magic Castle.
Yeah, I can't do magic. Yeah, can't pull
do
a rabbit out the hat. Can't do a goddamn thing.
Man,
you know what
we
that's
are-
like for a creative person?
Are you SAG?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like that kind of SAG where it's like every time I book something I have to pay.
Yeah, because you don't be paying your dues.
Yeah.
WGA don't hold you down like that.
Yeah. Nah.
SAG is like SAG is on it.
They're like
but
you
also-
before you step foot on
Yeah,
that set.
you're the most protected with SAG, I think.
Yeah,
However,
I think it
WGA's
feels like the
insurance is
SAG is
better.
always really watching out.
Yeah.
Like they're like this production, don't go here, don't do this one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They be sending emails be like, "Do not work
Yeah.
And it'd be a production that was like, I wasn't gonna work on that shit anyway.
I know
It's like bullshit.
Black Boy Molasses. It's like
Black Boy Molasses. Do not work on Black Boy Molasses.
I just booked that role. I had to wear all.
I'm playing the black boy, covered in molasses. I can't work
I
on
ain't want to
that.
do that shit anyway.
And then they be finding out. I don't know how they be finding this shit out, but they be every time I get a do not work. Here, I'm finna read you one right now, and hopefully this is not do not work. Let me try to find this because it be okay. This is one I got on June 21st. Do not work notice. Cold deck.
Yeah, it's like what the fuck is
Please
Cold
be
Deck?
advised that 1421335BC Ltd, the producer of the project entitled Cold Deck, has failed to complete the signatory process. As such, SAG-AFTRA members are hereby instructed to withhold any acting services or performance of any cover work for this production until further notice from the union. And then usually they send you an email. Usually they like sign it right after they send an email. So like a couple hours later they'd be like, all right, you can go back to Cold Deck.
Yeah. Yeah, Cold Deck was like, did y'all know about this?
Yeah.
They're like sitting on set, no actors around. It's like, where are the actors at? Man,
gotta do
you're
not
not gonna
work.
believe this, boss.
Do not work.
They got us on a do not work. Man, I was gonna fill out that paperwork.
Yeah.
Man,
Is this the
come on.
paper?
Yeah.
It's on my desk. It's on my Cold Deck.
It's on my Cold
I
Deck.
wonder what Cold Deck is about.
It's just like a porch with all these where they make ice cream and all types of cold treats. All right, check this out. I got this spotted. I really like this spotted.
Let's hear it.
Okay. Hi, Gossip Kids. Huge fan of the show. I got it spotted for y'all asses. I saw Max Greenfield, Schmidt on New Girl, sitting on the curb outside of my job in NoHo, Manhattan. He was super kind and genuinely touched that I was a fan. And we got a little pic too. So I'm gonna put these pics up on the thing so everyone can see. But I like these pics. And she says not the prettiest picture of me, but I disagree. I think you look gorgeous in this pic.
Let me see.
This is the Max Greenfield. I like this one because that's my
Gorgeous.
man, Max. Me and Max go way back when I used to work at New Girl. One of the nicest and friendliest dudes I ever worked with. So shout out to Max Greenfield. I'm gonna try to get him on here one day.
Great spotted. Thank you so much for sending that in. We're going to post that picture with your permission.
Yeah.
Post that picture with your persimmon.
Who else did I see today? Did I see someone?
Did I see somebody? I mean, I went to Summer League again.
Yeah, you see, how was that? Oh yeah, you've been out of town. Yeah, you had a few spots.
I was out of town.
Spotted a couple times.
I got spotted a couple times. Shout out to everybody who spotted me, who's Gossip Kings fan. I was out of town, thugging with my round, my coochie pink, my booty hole brown. And I
What is that from?
That's that song. You never
I only heard
It's
it
called
out of your
Pound
mouth.
Town.
Pound Town. By who?
What's the girl's name? I'm an old man now. What's the girl's name that sings?
What's the
Pound
little
Town?
girl? What's the little girl
What's
who
the little
sang
girl
Pound
that
Town?
sing Pound Town? Sexy Red.
Uh,
And Tay Keith. Fuck me it up. Hold on. You never heard this song? Let's play a little Pound Town for the people.
Oh, I know that song. Yeah. Brown.
Come suck a bitch toes.
Hey.
Yeah. So Pound Town, just went to Pound Town.
I love the vulnerability in that song.
Yeah. I'm out of town, thugging my round, my coochie pink and my booty hole is brown. But where's everybody at to come suck my toes?
Exactly. If you're not gonna do that, then everything before that is moot
Yeah,
point.
it's a moot point. The fact that my coochie is pink and my booty hole is brown is null and void.
Yeah.
If you're not gonna come,
if you're not gonna suck
where
your
are the
toes.
guys? I saw a bunch of people at Summer League, but you know, again, the rules are, if it's basketball related at the Summer League, they're supposed to be there.
Oh, okay.
But I did see Alex Rodriguez again.
Baseball player?
Yes, he is part owner in the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Did not know that. Is
So-
he from Minnesota?
I don't think so.
What team does he play? He played on the Dodgers, right?
Nah, he played for the Yankees for a long time. Played for Seattle. Played for the Texas Rangers.
So you didn't when you saw him, it wasn't in Seattle. It
was in
at Summer
Las
League.
Vegas,
Wow.
and he is not from there. He's from Washington Heights, New York.
Oh.
Yeah, but yeah,
Oh,
He-
that's the guy that dated J-Lo.
yes,
I know
that's
him
the
as
one that we.
A-Rod.
That's the one that we like.
Yeah, because Ben Affleck.
Get Ben Affleck's ass
he
up
don't
outta
work-
here
He
now.
don't be working the middle. I can see. I just like somebody's gonna like splice up every like ridiculous thing that we've said and just lie it all up together. Like when I be running for president, he was like, "This is who you want to be president?"
Yeah, I can't be.
Ben
a
Affleck
politician.
can't work the middle.
It's gonna be black and white.
Yeah.
All the clips from this podcast. Is this who you want to be your president? Paid for by Carl Tart.
Yeah, Carl Tart just pays for all my shit. All my ads are paid for by Carl Tart.
All your attack ads are paid for by me. Paid for by Carl Tart for America.
We want to attack Lamar. Can you pay for this? Yeah,
I'm Carl Tart, and I'm running against my good friend Lamar. Do you want this guy to be your president? A Democrat? A liberal? Because I'm going to be running on the Republican
That would
ticket.
be actually. Dang. We should do a show like that, like a political, like just mayors beefing.
Because I already got the skeletons
Yeah.
in my closet. So if I run on a Republican ticket,
Yeah.
they're not gonna care. They're just
Yeah,
gonna stand
then you
behind
can do
me.
what you want.
Yeah.
I think we would. Do you think you have better luck running as a Republican with all the
100%.
skeletons?
I think everybody's got a better chance because everybody.
Yeah, because they don't really care about character.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah. Okay. So who else did you see? Did you see anybody in Seattle? Or you
Did
said
I
you
see
got
anybody
spotted
in
a couple
Seattle?
of times.
I got spotted a couple times in Seattle. Shout out to the people of Seattle. Clinton Yates.
Okay.
I saw in Seattle.
Oh.
He's on ESPN. He took a picture with me. I didn't know it was him when I first took his picture with him.
Oh,
and then he
this
tagged me in
guy.
it, and I was like, yo, I know that guy. That dude be on Pardon the
Yeah.
Interruption.
Oh, he seems like a cool guy.
Yeah, so
cool.
shout out to
smooth
him.
brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He came up to me. He took a picture with me. He caught a flick with me.
That's
so,
nice. So he recognized you.
He did.
Wow.
He was walking with another couple. Shout out to that couple.
Mm-hmm.
My demographic is my demographic. Did I say demographic?
Yeah, you're
My
fan,
demographic
your
when
fan
it's a couple?
demographic. Yeah,
is very specific. I won't say who, but
you know who you are.
a dynamic.
Very specific dynamic. I when you text out to the group, I just imagine like the couple like being at home, like, come here, baby, Grand Crew is on.
Yeah.
Ready to watch it with me, girl? You know, oh my God, I love me and my husband watch Grand Crew all the time.
Yeah, and I bet you do. You
We're bringing the worlds together.
We bring
We
the
bring
worlds
people
together.
together with our
I'm not
content.
gonna say the dynamic, but
I know you probably
people
figure
get
it
it.
out by just
Yeah.
what we're saying.
But shout out to everybody who recognized me. That always feels good. That always feels amazing.
Yeah.
We got some Gossip Kings fans at where are we at?
We were at
Silver Lake Lounge. Silver Lake Lounge.
Yeah, when we did our show.
Yes.
The one with the Met Festival.
We did the all day improv festival with our good friend Casey Faye. And what I love about Casey Faye is that he's our only friend named Casey.
Yeah. I don't have a friend. I only have Casey, and then I have like a Clay.
Yeah.
That was it.
I have like a bunch of Clays.
Yeah, I have a lot of. Weirdly, I have a lot of Clay friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Clay Larson,
Clay Larson, Clay Aiken,
Clay
sitting over
Aiken.
here on the Shelly Cam.
Clay Maddox,
Clay Matthews, formerly of the Green Bay Packers.
Clayton Thomas of the CESPN.
Comedy fame.
What was I about to say? Okay, so damn, I lost my thought too.
But shout out to the people who came up to us at who came to the festival at Silver Lake Lounge, the Holy Shit Improv Festival all day. Some Gossip Royalty was up in there, live in effect.
They were holding it down, and they waited all night to see us. So tell me if this is a spotter, because I saw Edie Patterson, but she was performing. I don't know if that counts, because she was because I didn't expect to see her.
Yeah, you didn't expect to see her.
Yeah.
That is an arena that she would likely be in.
Yeah, because I was like fanboying, because I love Vice Principals and Righteous Gemstones, and I took a little picture with her. I'm gonna post it with all the other pics, because it's my own little spotted.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm a fan, and she was so nice to me. Took a picture of me and everything.
She's very dope. I did an episode of Comedy Bang Bang Presents with her. So that
Oh,
was
yeah?
really fun. Yeah. That's where we met at.
She's funny, man.
Very dope. Very dope. What else is going on? We had some dating talk. I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, I've been going on dates. Let us know what you like. I want to know. So I've been doing all time. I'm like, I think I think LA is probably the worst dating city in America.
It's got to be.
Because I think New York is probably pretty good, but I also think Atlanta, Georgia, like southern cities are probably the best, because I feel like there's nothing to do except just
You got to marry that person.
yeah, you settle down quick.
You settle down quick down
LA,
there. You go in a
is
couple
like-
days.
I think
we got
LA's
to
a
get the
hodgepodge of a lot of chaotic personality.
Yeah.
Because we don't, like, people aren't from here. Everyone's just moving. They're usually running away from something.
Everybody who come here. So I will say this.
Mm-hmm.
You know me. I'm a LA diehard.
Yeah.
Like I don't. Besides the Chicago hat that I'm wearing now, pay no attention to that. It's for fashion. I am. I'm a truther of this city. My top cities in America: New Orleans, Louisiana; Los Angeles, California; Philly in the third. We gonna see.
Yeah.
We gonna see. I like Seattle. Have a good time up there.
Yeah, that's your getaway spot.
I like Houston.
Is this still your getaway spot, or you're not anymore?
Not anymore. I changed my mind. No, I'm just playing. I still like to go up there. I can get away. Want to get away? Thank you, Detroit. We love you. Detroit was last night. Want to get away? Remember that commercial, Clay?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, great commercial. Like, it was so perfect. Like, it was perfectly timed. So I think dating in LA is hard. This is what I've been doing is just trying different shit.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes, I'm just like, okay, so I'm gonna just start dating, or I'm gonna start taking girls on dates. Now I feel like I'm like getting tired of it, and also I'm on double strike now. I can't act, I can't write, so I got to stop taking people out on dates. I'm broke. So my question is for the ladies out there: what's an ideal first date? Drinks. How do you feel? Drinks versus dinner.
Yeah.
Also, weeknight versus weekday. I mean weekend.
Weekend.
Because, like, I was with homegirl last night, and she was like, she's like, it's 10 o'clock. I need to go to bed, and it was a Monday.
So, okay. So this is another thing, and we're gonna get to this finale in a bit. That's gonna be a quick conversation.
Yeah, because we already know how we feel.
Y'all
about
watched
that.
it. Y'all watched the motherfucking thing. This podcast is not about Gossip Girl.
This was about a way for me and Carl to catch up. I haven't seen Carl in a couple days.
Yeah, man.
And Clay.
I ain't seen Clay. We ain't seen Clay in months. But
Where's Anya?
So, yeah, where's Anya? Not at work.
Man, I wonder. Yeah, Anya need to come here and help Katie Muse with all this construction.
Yeah. See Katie Moose put some new beams.
I
up
thought this whole Gossip World could like somewhat put together the internet workings of the work environment here.
This is an office building. These people got jobs, and we come up in here and raise hell.
Someone there's named Katie Moose here, and they build stuff. It's like I don't know.
Okay, so
yeah, weeknight versus
weekday. Now let me just explain something to y'all.
I mean, weekend versus weeknight.
Weekend versus weeknight.
Yeah.
We are live performers. We do a lot of we come alive in the nighttime. You know what I'm saying? That's when we do our shit. When you dating a civilian, it's hard to y'all schedules don't match up. We've all done it. With a person who got a job every day, they want to hang out on the weekends.
Yeah.
But when you a young bachelor's like ourselves, you gotta say, hold on, man, a weekend.
A weekend is when I
go, why? The weekend is when I get out in these streets. What you talking about with the fellas? I'm with the fellas on the weekends, unless you talking big shit.
Yeah.
What you saying? You can't be taking my weekends. Now.
It's only 2 of them. Now you got 5 weekdays. Then you only got 2 weekends. Yeah. Or I guess if you don't count Sunday.
Don't count Sunday. Sunday is another weeknight, technically.
Yeah.
Although we do still go out on weeknight and wake up on Monday morning and be like, God damn.
But
see, that's the thing, because we're actors. We on strike.
I have nothing. I have nowhere to go. Like, I felt like such a loser because I'm taking her home. We went to go see a movie, and I said, it was a great time, but I was like, oh, you want to get some food or something? And then she's like, oh, it's 10 o'clock. I should probably get home. And then... it's like, oh, you got to work tomorrow? It's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, yeah, I have nothing to do tomorrow. And I dropped her off, and I just like, I was like, y'all weren't out, so I was like, I just went to Garage Pizza, just hung out on a Monday night, kicking it on the porch. People be out there kicking it.
Wake up till 11 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah. And
now,
that's the life I live.
If they live far, too, then that travel plus... Though not being able to hang out on weeknight. Not sometimes. I'm joking. We can hang out on weekends sometime. There are like we do. The fellas do get together quite like on the weekends. But there are certain weekends where we like, I'm incapacitated tonight. I can't do it tonight. I got to go do my thing. And that's fine because we know we'll link eventually. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever. The weeknight hang. So we talking about first dates. We have a friend who shall remain nameless, who swears by the coffee date for the first time. Right. Especially now that we are all on dating apps.
Yeah.
The coffee for the first time. Right. Daytime coffee.
Interesting. And I think I don't drink coffee,
I don't either.
so I've done it, and we can weigh on this too, Clay. What's your name again? You say your name again, son. But yeah, like I've done coffee dates, and I gotta admit, boring.
Boring as hell. Also, what we gonna do? Are we go to Starbucks at fucking noon and you watch me drink a vanilla caramel frappuccino?
Yeah.
It's like you gonna think I'm weird because I'm drinking a milkshake at noon.
It feels like it's like a pre-date. I would say like my homegirl calls it 0 date. Like this ain't even a date.
This ain't
This
even a
is
date.
like we're gonna do this and then decide if we want to go on a date.
On a real date, yeah.
So I get that. I actually kind of understand that, especially now that I'm like, or both that we're like a little more established career-wise, and people, you kind of got to filter people out a little bit because
Yeah.
some people have the wrong intentions. But I will say sometimes it's just I don't have a taste for coffee shops. I can't really figure out my groove. So if I go on a coffee date, they got to pick the place or something because I don't really know what to do.
And all these fancy coffee spots around here, Intelligentsia, we not far from Intelligentsia. Let's
Yeah.
go get them, Tiger. All these places, that's where they be wanting to go.
Yeah.
But I don't want nothing. And if I show up and all the good desserts is gone, because we getting there at noon, and all the good desserts is gone. By
I know it's like only the whack ass cupcake or the whack ass blueberry
muffins,
muffin is
yeah,
there.
vegan. Yeah, it's vegan chocolate muffin. It's like, man, I don't want that bullshit. And then because all the good shit been gone since 9:00 in the morning because everybody got up to go to work. They stopped and got their coffee. And now all the good shit is gone. So it's like, man, I'm out here at 1:00. They ain't got no more of the good shit in the fucking. And I don't want no damn coffee. I guess I eat a couple of these Madelines and pour me I'm gonna eat a couple of these Madelines. Pour me a cup of milk. Pour me a cup of milk with these Madelines.
I know. I had to get. I went a coffee day. I got like all the drinks. They had no coffee. They had all coffee and then CBD drink. And I drank a CBD drink. Man, I was like about to pass out. And I was like, man, this CBD drink is fucking me up. I got my body's ginger.
I guess I get the CBD.
I was like, I can't get to know you, girl.
I guess I get some kombucha. You
Yeah.
be farting.
I
You got that
do
live
like a
culture in your
smoothie.
stomach.
You know what would be a dope adventure? Like a smoothie place that's like set up for dates.
Ooh, we could call it Jamba Juice.
Yeah. And they have like music that's like salsa music. And be like, you can dance with fruit in your mouth.
Casey, Clay,
what's up?
bleep his real name.
Yeah.
What is your ideal? What you doing on these first dates? You can go ahead. You could tell.
I haven't been on a first date in about 4 months.
You go with somebody?
Really? Oh, you together? I mean, I don't know why I said that.
Oh
Like,
no!
I had no
we
information.
went on one date,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, "I'm taking a break from this.
Oh.
This sucks."
Like you just like I have not been there.
No, I have not been dating. I feel like most first dates I go on feel like a job interview.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
Especially a coffee date.
Yeah, especially a coffee date. So I'm not on board with the coffee date.
Especially in LA. I think
Yeah.
that's the other problem too. It's like everyone in LA has like a story. Like it's called the what do they call it? When you interview for a job, like when you interview in Hollywood or do like a general meeting, it's like there's like this story you have of like how you got where you are, and it's very specific for when I'm like interviewing with like a showrunner or something. But sometimes you end up telling that same story
Yep.
to like a person you're on a date with, and it's like, man, we got to get out of this like loop.
Yeah.
But so I want to, yeah. So what do you think? What do you think is a good first date then?
Chicken wings.
Chicken wings.
I
and
want to see
fries?
how you eat chicken wings, girl.
Yeah. So this is the reason why I'm bringing this up because now, I've been experimenting. So I've been experimenting with the weekend date, and you know this because y'all be like, "Where's Lamar at?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Sorry, fellas, I can't hang tonight. I got a date
We at the
Saturday."
spot.
Because I like the part of me is like, I'm a writer. I like movies, so I kind of like the idea of like the date is like a movie date. Like it's like when you see in a movie, it's like what's that movie with Eddie Murphy and he drinks the potion that makes him thin. What's that movie called? Nutty Professor.
Nutty Professor.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
I know. I'm just fucking with y'all. I knew what it was called. I was just trying to see what y'all got. So, but like to me, that's like the
had me
ideal
confused as
setup
to what
of like
movie.
what a date is in my head from as a child. When he meets JD Pinkett and she's like, Friday night at 8. Friday night at 8.
Yeah.
That ain't got me a date. And it's like, so in my mind, it's like, that's a classic date. We're going to get dinner, drinks.
Go to a show.
Yeah, go see a show. Yeah, like, it's like, This girl told me she went on a date with a guy, and their first date was at Chocolate Sundays at the Laugh Factory. But he was like a white dude,
Yeah.
and he didn't realize it was like a black. I don't know how he didn't realize Chocolate Sunday was a black night, but like he's like,
I thought there was ice cream.
yeah, yeah. I thought they were gonna do like
Comedy,
like
ice cream,
related
count
comedy.
me in.
And she said that he was not laughing at all.
He didn't like it.
Yeah.
He's conservative.
Yeah, he was like, I didn't find anything funny. And then, she was like, I did not see him again. But so I started doing that. But I gotta say, I talked to a girl recently that I did that with, and she told me it gave her a lot of anxiety to go on like a big date like that. So now I'm gonna start pulling back because it's cheaper for me. I don't need to like be spending all this money and doing that. I'll just do drinks on a Tuesday night, and that's what it is.
Oh man.
Take
Let's take a break for right now. Yeah, we'll take a break and we'll come back and we'll talk about the episode for 15.
Yeah. And we're
Black.
black.
The
Yeah.
Wrong Goodbye is what the episode is called.
Yes, named after The Long Goodbye, one of my favorite movies.
Who plays in that?
That's with Elliot Gould. It's like a cool film noir. It's kind of one of the movies I watched for our movie that we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a film noir type of thing.
Film noir.
It's dope.
That means black film.
Yeah, that means. What if that would film noir is like how when people say black comedy and you'd be like black comedy,
Yeah.
but they're like, no, that's dark comedy.
Dark
film
comedy.
noir means black film.
Black film.
Oh,
Medea's
okay,
a dark film.
man. So they just threw us right in this one.
Do it right in.
Yeah.
Vanessa and Serena in the cab trying to find Charlie. She done tripped out.
Yeah, yeah.
At the last episode, Charlie's tripping. She's off her meds. She don't know what she don't
Man,
She don't know her ass from the hole in the ground. She don't know
Vanessa
her
ain't got
ass
no
from a hole in the
sympathy.
ground.
Vanessa was like, "Fuck Charlie."
Yeah,
I'm
but
here for
also
Dan.
Serena was doing the most. Like, that's my
Yeah.
cousin.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
bitch, you ain't never cared
I
about
know you
Serena.
don't care about Charlie. You just care about Dan and how she's about to smash.
Exactly. I don't
Charlie.
want her. I don't want her to smash.
Yeah.
She caring way too much about Charlie. So Dan tells Nate what. Dan tells Nate about what Charlie said with the Serena thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, call me Serena. And he don't want to admit how weird that shit is. That shit is extremely weird.
That shit was funny though. He was like, "Whoa!" That was like a real like boy moment. He was like, "Yo," and then I'm about to get it in, right? And then she called me Serena. He's like, "Oh shit, get the fuck out of
Right,
here!"
yeah.
So what you do after that?
Yeah. You know that means she crazy, right?
Yeah.
Nah, crazy?
Nah, I don't know. Maybe, maybe. I don't know. But pretty Looney Tunes.
Yeah, yeah. Well, so by the way, they still at, for those of you who don't know, they still at the Constance.
Yeah, what is that? Like
Constance
concert
party.
reunion.
Yeah,
like
the high school reunion. They only been out for 5 years.
Yeah.
But so Chuck trying to find Blair. He goes up to. They only been out for 3 years. 2 years.
Yeah, so whatever this is, it's like some fundraiser or
Yeah.
something. But it's not like a reunion.
They all go back.
Even though the Minions was
The Minions
was
are still
holding
there.
it
The
down.
young Minions, the ones that took over.
Yeah.
They still there.
They
So
look
Chuck,
too young. They look like they're in middle school still.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
So Chuck trying to find Blair.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, Miss Waldorf. He goes to Eleanor. Miss Waldorf, have you seen Blair? She's like, man, get the fuck out of here. She don't want to see you right now. She's
That's
about to
my
get
favorite
married.
scene of the whole episode. She was like, "Can you just give it up?" He don't need the big bad wolf. I like how like low stakes Chuck is for Eleanor. She just like, I get your whole thing. Like, she don't want that.
Yeah, you're a kid.
He's like, yeah,
None,
like,
none that
you
y'all
ain't-
doing.
you
You're
ain't
whack.
tight.
You got to get out of here. And then everybody walk up on Dan. We need to talk. No, we need to talk. Vanessa and Serena come in here. We need to talk. This person need to
Yeah.
talk. Everybody need to talk. It's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
talking mess. Everybody
crazy.
got too much shit to say.
Yeah, yeah.
Too much going on. They trying to find Charlie. Charlie ain't nowhere to be found.
Right. Blair's gone.
Blair's gone. Can't find Blair. He
Nate's
don't know
got
where
to
she
tell
is.
Chuck that Russell Thorpe is on to him. They know Russell Thorpe knows about Raina and shit.
Yeah.
And then Dan's like, "All right, you guys should talk. I'm gonna go over here." He like then takes control. Like we gonna make it happen.
So Chuck go back to the Empire. He like, maybe Blair went there looking
Yeah.
for me. And Raina's in the house already.
Yeah.
Jump
Right?
scare.
I was kind of surprised. I thought that was gonna be the last time we saw Raina. But
She came back
she's still in
to
it.
apologize to Chuck. You're like, I
Yeah.
put you through hell.
Yeah.
Dealing with my dad shit. No, he's like, please, we.
Isn't that interesting? Raina's the only person in this whole show to be accountable for her behavior.
Yeah, for real.
To be like, I was wrong. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. He's like, we don't need to do that, but thank you. man.
Yeah.
That happened a couple times in the episode.
Yeah,
People
it did.
apologize.
There
and
was
go,
a lot of
"We didn't do that,
wrapping
but
up,
Thank
yeah.
you. They can't find Blair.
Yeah.
And then she calls his phone. He's listening. What do we see?
Oh wait, so I want to ask. I kind of got confused. So did Russell call Chuck, or was
Blair called him.
Blair called, and then he Chuck was hearing what she was
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Got it. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, slick.
Because they on the roof.
Yeah.
And Russell Thorpe is up there about to trying to
Oh
do
yeah,
something.
he keep playing with the lighter. He's
playing with
like,
the lighter.
I'm gonna burn somebody up.
Yeah, somebody gonna get burnt up. I'm an arsonist.
It was tough watching. I was like, man, Russell, you ain't finna burn this place up. I couldn't. I had a hard time like believing he was
It's
gonna
not
do that.
happening. It's
he's
not
like,
happening.
"Can't
You gonna
say
burn down
bleep."
Constance?
You gonna burn the whole shit down.
Chill out, boss.
And then Chuck was like, clever girl.
Yeah.
Good girl, Blair.
Good girl. So Georgina at the party, and she bored as hell.
yeah.
She don't like her husband.
Who is that guy? Did you recognize him?
No, I don't be recognizing nobody.
Man, that guy looked mad familiar. He kind of looked like your boy from Flagrant Ones. He looked like Sean a little bit.
You think so?
Yeah, either that, he looks like mad familiar. I'm gonna look him up. And you're supposed to be looking this stuff up, Clay. We need a show back. No, but yeah, she was. He looked so. I feel like he was in something that we know, or he's in the scene or something
He's
like
in
that.
the scene.
But yeah, Trachtenberg was killing me. She was like, I hate this life. Like, she basically like, oh, so how did y'all meet? He's like, I just need somebody to take care of me and take care of this baby. And this guy was fool enough to do it.
Yeah,
And I was like, this is
exactly.
crazy.
Yeah, this dude. I need a good life for him. I need a legacy spot at Yale
Yeah.
or whatever. Like, so Eric sends video to a party to the mom.
Yeah.
She just kind of
Yeah, still on house
watching-
arrest.
Yeah, she's sitting at the house bored as hell.
Shit is hilarious.
So
I'm
Dan-
watching 3 shows right now where the main character, one of the characters is on house
House
arrest.
Dan tried to rope Charlie in. He's like, you know what? Whatever you said don't matter. Like, let's
Yeah.
get out.
Oh,
of here.
yeah.
And
He
then
was
she
trying to-
spots Vanessa, and she's like, oh no.
Yeah, you
So she-
think he's slick?
Yeah. She sit there and got a full ass bottle of vodka.
Yeah.
And she poured it in her mouth.
She had
And
that shit on it.
She had that
she
shit on
pulled
it.
it straight from the bar.
Yeah, she pouring it in her mouth. She's tripping. She's drinking
Yeah.
like crazy. She's going nuts. Dan tried to get her. She sees Vanessa, and she's
Yeah.
like, nah, y'all trying to get me.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
She pushed the server into Dan.
Craziness.
And then she run out. She
I
gone.
love how no one is noticing this. No one everyone at the party is like, man, this is a good party.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Just dancing around.
So they try and devise a plan to catch her.
Yeah.
And she sends out a text that says, I'm sorry, goodbye.
Yeah.
So
Oh, man.
She putting
Yeah.
everybody in panic.
Yeah.
And Georgina's like, let me get in on this. What
Yeah,
y'all doing?
yeah,
Let me
y'all
get in
having
on
fun,
this.
man.
They're
I
like,
hate
man,
my
yo,
life.
get your ass out of here. I believe her too in this moment.
Yeah.
She's a sneaky motherfucker, but I believe her that she's like, man, I'm bored as hell.
Yeah, like, she
I
just
hate
wants
this
to
dude.
help. Like, I want to get into a scam or something. But I don't think she realized, like, this person is crazy. Like,
Yeah.
But she's on some weird shit.
Yeah. So back on the roof, Russell Thorpe trying to set the building on fire. Apparently he done turned on the gas because everybody's like, man, where's the
Insane.
gas?
Yeah.
Where's the gas
So was
come
he trying
from?
to kill himself, too?
Yeah, he was trying to kill everything.
Yeah. Damn.
He's like, I lost my daughter, lost my wife, I
Yeah.
killed her. That's about to come out. I'm finna blow up this whole
Yeah.
shit.
I feel him, like, I don't feel him, but, like, yeah, like, he ain't really got nothing to live for.
Yeah. So Chuck saves Blair.
Uh-huh.
And they bust in. Raina comes up there, and she's like, "Come on, Dad, it's me,
Yeah.
Raina." And then she's like, "You're going to jail for a long time, and I'm not coming."
Oh
with
yeah,
you."
she
He's
tricked
like,
his
"Raina."
ass. She was like, "Oh, I forgive you," because I was kind of like, "No, you don't." And then he was like, "You forgive me?" And gave her the lighter, and he was like, "Nah, you going to jail."
Yeah, you going to jail, and I ain't coming to see you, Raina.
Oh man, I can't. I feel so bad for Raina. Like her life is. I mean, like she's like just ruined.
She finna become like a crazy businesswoman.
Yeah, she's like, I have no love for nobody, and I don't want nobody to take me on a first date on the weekend.
Yeah. So Blair and Chuck go get a drink. She's like,
Yeah.
"You go get a celebratory." She's like, I'll get one drink with you."
Yeah.
And the prince about to be mad as hell.
Oh,
King
yeah.
Louis about to go off.
Oh yeah, King Louis
'Cause
was.
he's sitting there looking stupid, waiting on her.
Yeah,
He had
the
this
princess,
conference party. He's like,
princess stay trying to call Blair out too. She's like, I'm telling you, she's trash.
she's trash. I don't know why you don't see it. I don't know why you don't get it. So Nate and Raina walk in.
She'll
She's
come.
like,
I know. I know she will.
Yeah,
I
she
am,
will
I am
come.
King Louis.
she will come, please, mother.
Yeah. So did you find it odd that they were playing Adele during this bar mitzvah part?
Oh, I ain't got there yet,
Oh,
but
yeah.
yes. They was doing the,
was
what's
like,
that dance that they do at the bar mitzvah where everybody in a circle?
Yeah.
I'm Catholic.
he's like, I grew up Catholic. Oh, okay. So
But they playing Rolling Deep. We'll get to that part, though.
Yeah.
Raina going back to Chicago. She's done with it. So this is probably
Yeah.
the last we see of Raina.
Yeah, she had
Chuck,
enough. And
now
then-
we at the bar mitzvah.
Yeah.
And
They having the time of their lives.
This
like,
is a montagey scene. So with
Yeah.
the bar mitzvah, Georgina sees Charlie tripping out. She's like, "Oh, that's who they all
yeah,
trying to
that
chase."
must be her.
Yeah.
She looked just like Serena.
Bar mitzvah
Crazy.
popping. Blair and Chuck having fun. They having a good time. Rolling Deep is playing while they doing
Yeah.
the dance.
Be good in Yeah, shout out to Adele.
Yeah.
I was loving this scene. I was like, because this episode was cool because it was like, damn, I felt bad for Louis, but then I also was like, dang, he can't escape. Man, Chuck and Blair, they just love each other.
You see the little boy looking directly into the camera?
Yeah. He
Like
was
directly.
He was like, it's my bar mitzvah.
He
Yeah.
looked directly into the camera. I was like, God damn, my man.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't notice that? Y'all couldn't move that little boy out
Oh,
the way?
but check. Oh, we're not there yet. We got to talk about something though. clear something up from a couple episodes ago.
Oh, okay.
And I want to see if you picked this up.
All right.
Yeah.
So when they all split up and say they going places, they all
Yeah.
split up. Vanessa goes to the loft looking for Charlie.
Yeah.
Maybe she went back there looking for me.
Yeah.
Vanessa goes there and she started meddling. She looking
Yeah.
through
Always
shit.
meddling shit.
Always meddling. Always in some bullshit.
She see a book
She
called
see the
The
book.
Inside.
The
Or what's it called?
Inside.
The Insider.
The
Yeah.
Insider or something like that, written by Dan Humphreys.
Yeah.
And
So
she's
that's what
like,
he's been
she started
working
reading
on.
the shit.
Yeah.
So Bar Mitzvah still lit. Chuck hands the
She
kid
just
a
like
check.
totally gave up on her.
Yeah,
like, looking
you,
for
what you
Charlie.
supposed to be doing?
It's like, man, this book is intoxicating.
Yeah. Chuck hands a check to the kid. He
Oh
pays the kid
yeah,
some
that was
money.
tight. He's
tight.
like,
That
thanks
was
for letting me reconnect with my girl.
tight. Yeah. Okay, so Blair.
How much you think was that check? What do you think was like?
Yeah, $1,000.
Yeah, probably like 1,000.
500.
It had to be enough for like the boy to be like, cool.
Yeah.
Like I like this. Yeah.
So they running out. Blair pulled him into a side room.
Crazy.
That's
This is
that's a
humdinger,
humdinger. That's a
like-
humdinger.
This is like I can't. It's like this was like I don't know how to feel because I'm like, dang, Blair, how you gonna do that to my man Louis? But also, could it have been
That's a new Smash song right
Yeah.
there. Turn that on when you about to get it in.
Yeah, when you get it into Adele, Chuck and Blair fucking to Adele is something I never thought I'd be talking about in my lifetime.
Blair letting him hit one last time, dog. One last time she letting him smash one last
Yeah.
time. And the
That
prince
was
is
great.
standing there. Prince is standing there waiting while she getting her
Just
back
wait
broke.
it. Yeah, just like I don't care. I know she'll be here.
She'll be here. Oh yeah, she coming.
Yeah. Oh, she coming all right.
She coming all right. And I put in my notes. Chuck is working the middle.
Yeah. Chuck, work in the middle. No, she'll be there.
Work the middle. Please, Louis, come back home to me. Come back home with
You know
your
what's
mother.
weird? They kind of look the same.
They do. She could be his mom.
Yeah.
So they still looking for Charlie. And then Serena catches her in the window about to jump. Like, man, you had all night to jump.
Yeah. That was crazy.
You could have been jumped.
Yeah, I know.
Jump out the window.
She was like, ah.
Yeah.
She was like, I'm about to jump.
I'm about to jump. Oh, wait, Serena?
That was crazy.
So Dan
it's funny
called-
because last time we were like, when we were trying to do the bit about like what was gonna happen, we were like, somebody gonna fall off the roof. We ain't know it was gonna be buckets.
I know. Charlie Bucket's falling off the roof. She stole fizzy lifting drinks. So,
You guys think I'm crazy? Dan doesn't like me.
yeah, everybody thinks I'm crazy. It happens all the time. Dan calls Vanessa, and she tells him that she read the book. And he's like,
Yeah.
get out my shit.
Yeah, he was so mad. He was like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck you doing in my
Why
house?
you in my shit? You got to publish this. You got to publish this. You,
Like it's like, man, get a clue, Vanessa. Come on, girl. Like you've done. You like Dan. Don't fuck with you no more.
you got to be an outsider to create good art. And she's like, and he's like, you got to get the fuck up out my house.
Yeah.
How about you be an outsider outside of my
Yeah, why
house?
don't you get your ass outside?
Put my book back and get your ass out of my house. I don't fuck with you no more. I'm done with you.
Okay, let me ask you this real quick. No, without spoiling. You heard her say somebody comes off really good in this book. Who do you think she was talking about?
Serena or Vanessa, the Vanessa character.
I ain't gonna say nothing. Ain't saying nothing.
Or
But
Jenny?
that's gonna come back. That I feel like that. When she said that, it made me interested. Like, because she was
Interesting.
like everyone. Because I think he must have been like a real tell-all type shit.
Yeah.
But like, she was like, one of y'all, like, somebody will come off better than you think.
Oh, okay. It's probably Blair because he still likes her. Because we saw that at the end of the episode.
That's right. Facts. Yeah.
So yeah, it's because
That's gonna be interesting.
Who caught him? Was it? Oh, it was Eric. He was like,
Oh yeah. Yeah. Eric was.
Still a little.
Remember Eric was like, I mean, we're out of order, but when the menu was like, "What's up, Eric? You look good." He was like, "I'm still gay."
Yeah.
That was
She's
hilarious.
like, oh, that means you can dance.
Yeah. It's like the Minions was wild. They was drunk the whole night.
What if he was like, I'm not gay no more. I'm delivered.
Oh, that meme. I'm delivered.
I don't like men's no more.
So, did we talk about how Trachtenberg? Oh yeah, she followed. She was peeping.
She fine in this episode. You notice that?
Oh man, she was bad as hell. I was like,
You noticed that,
I think
Clay?
but I think she's like, I think that's part of the whole storyline. She's like, I got my shit together.
Yeah, I look
I've been
good now.
I've been working out, but yeah, she was looking good.
Yeah, so
Trachtenberg.
Vanessa steals the book though. She
Yeah,
takes the book
yeah.
with her. I'm like, what you finna do with the book?
Yeah.
And it's after they had this great big old fight.
Yeah.
And it's like, what you finna do with the book? You
I
finna
know,
set it
come
on fire?
Come on,
She
Vanessa.
finna do. I can't stand Vanessa.
She meddled more than Serena.
She do. She do. So Blair and Chuck walk out from the Smash session, and she gonna tell Louis it's over. She loves him, but she
Yeah.
she loves herself some Chuck more.
Yeah, and Chuck's like, wait, well, you really like this dude, huh? He's like, yeah, just happy and not full of pain like with me and you.
Yeah.
It's not as abusive as our relationship.
So Serena talking Charlie off the ledge. She gassing her up, and she asked her, who would she choose? Charlie's gassing Serena. Everybody wants to be you, Serena. I want to be just like you. I love you.
Yeah,
You're perfect. I was like, man, if you don't jump out that window,
yeah, just
end
get
it
your
all.
ass out the window. I'm so tired of your ass. She's like, and Serena's just like, look, I ain't shit. Finally, she was like, I'm kind of shitty.
Yeah.
She was like realizing, and she was like seeing. It was like in her. I wish they would like showed all. They had a flashback of every shitty thing Serena has done.
Yeah.
And she could just realize like, I'm a shitty person.
Yeah. She asked her who would she choose, Dan or Nate.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, also, one thing I noticed about this, she's no longer drunk. She's no longer acting crazy.
Yeah.
Like, she was sitting there drinking vodka straight out of the bottle, and she had been drinking all night.
Yeah.
Now she's sober as a fucking priest.
Yeah.
So Chuck sees Louie, they talk, and Blair walk up with his coat in the same time. And Blair's about to tell Louie, he goes, Blair. She goes, no, Chuck, I need to do this on my own. And Chuck cuts her off with his blessing. You have my blessing to get married.
Yeah.
And Blair's like, huh?
Oh
What
yeah.
you
What
doing?
the
I thought
fuck
you was finna
going
cut
on?
it off.
Yeah.
Nah, dog. You need to marry this
I
man.
like this line. He said, I only waited 2 minutes because even when it happened, we were calling it out. Like Chuck ain't really wait that long.
Yeah.
And when she ain't show up to Empire, this man waited all night for you.
Yeah.
And he's like, he's better. She's better with you. He's better man for you.
Yeah. That was good on Chuck.
Yeah.
Good
that
on
was,
Chuck.
That was real.
If
adult
you love
of him.
something, let it go.
Exactly.
And if it comes back, then that's how you'll know. That's Marcus Houston.
Suck my toes.
Coochie pink, booty hole brown. Nate and Dan meet Serena because she texted them both when she was with Charlie. And she
Yeah.
apologized to them both. And they're like, oh, thanks.
Yeah. They were like, we didn't need it, but yeah.
Charlie ain't tripping no more. I put my note. She really metabolized that alcohol quick as hell.
Yeah.
It takes me all night. She called somebody to say it worked perfectly.
Yes. This is
heard
this
that?
is crazy.
That's a humdinger. That's a humdinger.
I was like, yo, this is crazy.
Yeah,
what the
It
fuck is
worked
she even
perfectly.
talking
Who
about?
is she talking to
Yeah,
right
who's
now?
she talking to? Yeah.
Hey, who you talking to?
Who you talking to
Hey,
right
hold on.
now?
Hey, who you talking to? Man, who the fuck you think you talking to? That's what
That was
somebody
crazy.
should have
So
said.
did you see that coming?
No,
I
I
definitely
thought it
thought-
was yeah.
Because this is what I want to talk about. Remember, we were going in on the writing because we were like, why did she throw those pills so easily for them to find?
For them to find.
So now I'm like, damn, that was part of the writing.
Yeah.
That wasn't a mistake.
It wasn't
That
a
wasn't
mistake.
bad writing. She
wanted-
wanted to do that.
She wanted to show that so they could be like, she's off her meds.
Yeah, yeah.
To think that she was on meds.
That's
and this is
crazy.
when we learn right here. Because Georgina walks up to her and gives her numbers like, man, you got some bullshit up your sleeve.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm with it.
I like your shit.
And
Yeah.
she was like, I'm sorry, I was just off my meds. She's like, you ain't never been on a damn meds.
Yeah, like,
I know
I'm-
what
I'm
meds
crazy.
do. I know, I'm for real crazy.
Yeah.
You ain't crazy,
Yeah.
but you are up to some shit.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
sneaky.
I like your
You-
style, girl.
Yeah, I like your style.
Say
Call
your
me
name
when you
once
get back in
again.
town.
Yeah.
Let's get up to some ruckus.
Yeah. We're going to do some wild
We're
shit
gonna do
together.
some wild shit. Let's get up to some ruckus. She
I
just
like you, girl.
Man,
That's hilarious.
you ain't no man.
Can
You
you
just
imagine
crazy.
like connecting with someone based on their like crazy, like you crazy, like
Hey, you
should-
crazy
You should
too.
hang out.
Yeah.
We do some crazy shit together.
Let's get some fucking ruckus. So Chuck tells Blair she deserves happiness and they should make their own fairy tale. It's over for them. At least
Yeah.
for now. If you love something, let it go. So Eric is going to Sarah Lawrence.
Yeah,
I thought that was an all-girl school.
yeah.
switched
Me
it up?
too. I was wondering, is that or
Maybe they switched it up.
I think they might have integrated later.
They are resolving their season arcs.
Mm-hmm.
Dan and Blair still got some action, and Eric notices it because he's like,
Yeah.
maybe I can come to France and watch a movie with you.
Right,
And
right.
she goes, I already copied your cue.
Yeah, he's like,
he's like,
y'all
he's like,
got a little thing. Y'all
start
got a little
turning it
thing.
Yeah.
So Blair's really about to go get married, huh?
Yeah.
Shit.
Blair gonna go get married now. And so
You gonna get married, huh? You gonna hook up with King Louis, huh? You kiss King Louis right after you fuck Chuck, huh?
so Charlie about to take the bus somewhere. I'm like, the bus?
Yeah.
Yuck.
Oh my god.
She ain't going back to Florida. I don't believe it.
She's like, that was so suspicious. No, I'll take the bus. I need to clear my
I need
head.
to clear my head.
Nobody talks like that.
She gonna take the bus from New York to Miami. All right, whatever. Dan and Charlie resolve their shit.
Yeah.
So Chuck and Nate drinking. They about to get it in. They about to go travel. They about to go
This
live up
tight.
the summer.
When we get rich, we're gonna start doing this.
Yeah, it's like let's
Like, we're gonna spin
go.
the globe and just press it.
And then I'm gonna be like, I don't leave America.
Yeah. Actually, can we just stick around the
Can we
southeast
just?
real
You want to
quick?
go to?
Houston?
Let's go to Houston. So
If I
Blair.
wrote that scene, it would have been like, it would have zoomed in and it just would have said Houston.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it just cut to them at a strip club. Like,
Throwing money. Yeah, next to James Harden. So Chuck. Blair and Serena talking about their summer plans, and Serena's like, I'm all alone for the summer. I don't know what I'm doing, but she going to somewhere on the West Coast.
yeah,
I think.
Malibu or something.
Malibu, yeah. She about to get into something. She'll never just keep it straight. Dan want to go to the Hamptons.
Oh yeah, kick it with and Eric wants to go too.
Yeah, he's like, Eric, why don't you come with me? We can be each other's wing people.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So I guess they're gonna do the Hamptons.
Yeah, Dan and Eric do the Hamptons.
Yeah.
So everybody's everywhere.
I like that. That's the storyline I want to see.
Yeah, that sounds tight. That sounds fun. And then you got Serena's out west. Chuck and Nate are like in the middle somewhere, just getting it in.
Yeah.
And Blair's out in Monaco. So everyone's separated.
Doing their thing. They do this every year though.
Yeah.
They
And then
they take their
I
summers.
feel like Rufus is like, I got stuck with this motherfucking
Yeah.
in his house all week.
Yeah, she on house arrest. She can't leave nowhere.
He's like, I can't go nowhere.
Rufus finna go crazy this summer. He finna just be at McManus.
Yeah.
Gonna be drinking.
McManus after the bar, UCB bar.
Yeah, yeah,
He's like, I'm gonna go to McManus after UCB.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna catch a show. I'm gonna catch Harold Night, and then I'm gonna go to McManus. You cool up here, right?
Lily's like, where you going? I'm going to see Harold Night.
See Harold Night. I've been taking improv classes. I gotta get my my requirement.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
So, Serena. Oh,
Big humdinger.
Vanessa's ass
Yeah.
takes Dan's book to a publishing company, puts an anonymous name on it,
Yes.
and he's like, "We love this. Where should we send the checks?" And she goes, "Send it to me in Spain."
She going to Spain.
She going to Spain, but she already said that because she was going for study abroad. Here's where the fucked up part is. Why are you taking this man's money?
That was weird. She probably need money to go to Spain. It's just like I'm gonna take. I mean, if I'm gonna publish it, I
steal
want
this
the money.
guy's book.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. I think she's probably holding it for him though.
And you know what she's gonna say? Dan, I was gonna pay you back.
Yeah, there's something.
Why are you acting like this?
You know, I just need a little something to get it by in Spain.
It's $150,000 check.
I can't believe. I don't know what the timeline of someone reading that book and deciding to publish it.
No,
that quickly.
it had to be one night.
Yeah, he's like, I have to publish this. I have to.
Where should we send the check? I got the money right now. So Serena's on Santa Monica Beach, clearly.
Yeah.
And she sees a dude who's reading a book that she likes, and she stops at him, trying to get at him.
Yeah.
And then David O. Russell walks up, and
Yeah.
they gonna do some, I don't give a shit about that.
I'm David O. Russell.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Oh my
you're
God.
David O.
Yeah,
Russell.
Russell.
Man,
Remember when you
Serena ain't no
said
David
this?
Russell fan. She's like, I love Three Kings.
Ice
No
Cube,
way. Yeah.
George Clooney,
The movie is so great. Oh, yeah,
Gold
and,
Bars, Alexis.
So this is what's crazy. Serena's like, literally is like, I need to do some self-reflection. I'm just going to get out of town. Goes to West Coast. The first thing she does is take somebody's job.
Exactly. First thing she does.
I'm like, yo, you just took my man's job. Yo,
Serena's
what the
in
fuck?
her diary, like, "Dear diary, I'm out of town, thugging with my round, my coochie pink and my booty hole brown."
And no one seems to want to suck my toes.
Yeah.
It's crazy. All
right, so Charlie get off the bus.
Out the pod with that song for us.
Yeah. Charlie get off the bus in Miami, which
Yeah.
is Santa Monica, the same beach that Serena stayed at.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be Miami. She hands over some checks
This is crazy.
to Carol.
Carol.
We
their
find out her
mama,
name is Ivy.
Ah! Holy shit. So
Holy
that's not
shit.
even her daughter.
That's not her daughter. That's not what's her name?
That's not
not the
Charlie.
real Charlie.
That's not the real Charlie. So this person is a fraud. This is a fake person.
Carol wanted CC's checks for some reason.
Yeah.
I feel like Carol could have found the checks.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Oh, wait, is that the trust fund?
Yeah, I think that's
Oh,
from the
so they
trust
don't
fund.
come after. So she got the trust fund.
Once you get it opened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now she got the trust fund. She can use the checks.
Yeah.
And Carol's gonna give the real checks to the daughter, but she kept the box of them.
Yeah, yeah. She kept some of them herself.
Ivy kept some of the checks.
Ivy was like, I'm gonna get my own. I'm gonna do my own thing.
Even though she paid her, but the money that was in the envelope was probably like $2,000.
Yeah, it's like she probably like I'm gonna have something for myself.
Yeah.
Because that was a lot of work, to be honest.
But it wasn't her. How did nobody realize that wasn't her?
I guess they really haven't seen her
in a long time. I
since
guess.
then.
So,
But it always kind of was like, man, they don't look related. Her and the mom,
Yeah.
her and Carol.
nah. So they about to link up with Georgina. She about to link up with Georgina. It's about to go down. I got the trust
she's
fund
like-
money.
Yeah. They gonna have a ball.
They
I
finna
can
have a
already
ball.
see it. Like, yeah, it's just like I got a little some check. I mean, we can hit the town.
Yeah.
Get crazy together. She don't know Georgina's a crazy motherfucker.
Exactly. She finna take all that money. Unless Ivy's pretty crazy too. I'm assuming Ivy's gonna be in the next season as well.
Yeah, you got to be crazy, even if she's not crazy in terms, or don't have mental health issue, but she got to be a little off to like willingly pretend to be somebody's daughter.
Yeah.
Like for like a few months. you
Also,
know?
was that vodka? I'm still confused. Was the vodka just water? Did she bring that?
I don't know. And she probably just drank a little. It probably staged that whole shit.
Yeah.
Just like, okay, he's here.
They
He's
here?
coming.
Let me drink a
do
little
that.
bit. I could take
Yeah.
a shot and be cool.
She a good ass actor.
Yeah. So anyway, meanwhile, at Blair's house, Dorota's cleaning out the trash,
This was a crazy hump.
and at the top of the trash, what do
you think happens, Clay?
you think is in the top of the trash, Clay?
Some big secret, I'd have to guess.
That's pretty close.
You're right.
It's
At the top of the trash is a pregnancy test.
and it's positive.
It's positive. The pregnancy test is
Somebody's pregnant. Who could
So-
it be?
It could be Blair because she just let Chuck smash Raw at the bar mitzvah, at the Raw mitzvah.
The raw mitzvah. The raw Morant.
And then so we trying to figure out who's. Well, it could be
It could be
Serena's.
Serena's too. Yeah, I don't know.
Both, but Dorota didn't see it. She just tossed it in the trash.
Yeah,
can.
so that's gonna be interesting. I don't need this one. I do not know. So don't
We're gonna
spoil.
see in season 5.
We're gonna see.
Well, that's the end
I
of
am
season
kind
4.
of feeling like season 5 is gonna be kind of wild.
Yeah.
They set it up pretty good.
What you give this episode?
I get this a good one. Also, Russell Thor, he locked up for 20 years. He's
20
gone.
years. Yeah, he's in jail.
Not bad. A couple dimes,
Yeah,
get out.
he did a couple times. He take his time on the chin.
I give this I like a solid 4. Like I
4?
liked it. It wasn't my favorite finale of what we've seen so
Not at
far.
all, yeah.
But I was like, this is fun. So yeah, 4 XOs XO. So XOXO, 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 XOXO.
I'm gonna give it a little bit of a lower score. I'm
Really?
gonna give it a 3.8 because
Interesting. What
it
you
just
knocked
was
it down?
pretty anticlimactic for me. They resolved the Russell Thorpe stuff pretty quickly, and it was,
That was weird. Yeah,
Yeah.
that didn't really escalate. It just ended, and then it was a lot of
Yeah.
bullshit after.
Everything. It was a lot of bullshit, and it was long, but it kind of felt like it was just one episode. I mean,
Yeah.
we did get through this in like 20 minutes. So,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It,
It wasn't a lot going on. Like a
Yeah.
lot of it went down in the other one, in the episode before it.
yeah. That was a good episode.
Yeah.
So that's XOXO, 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 XOXO. Ooh, wait, not all the way.
All right. Here's a little news for y'all asses. Okay, check this out, man. Trump just got a letter. He about to be indicted again 3 times.
Yeah.
For the January 6th thing.
Nice.
So my question is, who from our show should read the letter to the who should we get to dramatically read this letter publicly for us so we all can hear what's in it?
Chuck's private eye.
Yeah, that'd be dope. And I think Ivy seems like she must be a good ass actress. So to pretend to be Charlie,
Yeah.
I'd love to see her read this letter.
Yeah.
At the Pearly Gates, or not Pearly Gates, the White House lawn.
Also
okay.
known as the Pearly Gates.
Also, Chipotle is now going to be opening the restaurants in the Middle East. So they gentrifying the Middle East in these streets.
Nice.
Who should run who should be our manager for the first Chipotle in the Middle East?
Say Damien Delgard.
I like Damien, and then I think also, what's her face? I think Eric could run a good Chipotle. I think he's on a good staff. Keep the meat fresh. Make sure
Meet
it's
some new friends over
always
there.
floating. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see Dan and Eric wingman each other. I
Yeah,
hope we
that's
get
gonna
to
be
see
fun.
that. That's gonna be lit.
That's gonna be fun.
All right, that's it for
There
me.
it
That's
is.
the news. This the finale, y'all.
The finale, y'all. We starting season 5 next week. We almost there. We in the home stretch.
Yeah.
It ain't even the home stretch. We still got 2 more seasons.
Yeah, it's
we're
a whole.
at-
It's just another thing we gotta do.
We're rounding second, I guess.
Yeah,
But the ball.
we're
but
in the first
The
inning.
left fielder has. Yeah. We're in like the 6th.
Yeah.
It's like the 6th. We're at the top of the 6th.
Yeah.
We haven't like they're still serving drinks at the park.
Yeah.
And there's no pitch clock in this. Like it's not this season.
There was a rain delay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So check this out. Shout out to all the Pop-Tart takes. We don't have enough time to go through them, but
We'll talk about them later.
I just want to say I love all the passion.
Yeah.
Keep showing us passion.
Keep
like
showing
that.
the passion. I read through a couple of them. I gave a gold star to one woman who talked about the blueberry Pop Tart, and everybody who likes unfrosted Pop Tarts, you're a fucking weirdo.
But nah, it was a lot of y'all. I'm glad.
What's your favorite
It made
Pop-Tart?
me feel less alone.
Clay?
This is why the internet exists.
I like the cinnamon brown sugar one, whatever that one
now
is.
that I do like with the frosting.
Yeah.
That's the one I do like with
It's
frosting.
good. I will say this, but I think I said this maybe when we were talking about it in the last
Uh-huh.
episode. They started selling that at my school, and that was the only one that they would sell, and I just got burnt.
Oh damn! Yeah, that's a shame.
Because when the healthy initiative came in,
Yeah.
I was like, we gotta be healthy out here, y'all.
So they got the brown shit.
they got the cinnamon brown sugar ones, which are still, I guess they just have the least amount of calories.
Brown sugar,
Uh,
sugar. Well, we're gonna have some more heated debates coming up.
Yeah, we got
But-
some debates. We gotta get out of here now. There's a log jam at the studio.
Yeah, it's getting
This is a
intense.
headgum log jam.
Katie Moose got her construction hat on. She's about
Yeah.
to fucking bulldoze this whole place.
Yeah, we got to get out of here. So we appreciate y'all. We thank you for listening. We got through another season, y'all. 4 seasons down.
Man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, let's give it that little bell, man.
For that, man.
4
Look at
seasons
that.
down. 4 seasons down.
Hey.
We'll be back next week with season 5, episode uno.
Yeah. So if y'all ain't caught up by now, you ain't never gonna catch up.
Get caught up. Get caught up. Caught up. Got me feeling it. We'll see you later. Bye bye.
That was a headgum podcast.